Hello and welcome to the new season where we'll be reviewing writing, the task 1 for the IELTS General. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Okay, so let's begin by reading the question. The question says, you recently went to a concert and thought one of the singers was very good. You want to tell him how you feel. Write a letter to the singer. In your letter, 1. Say how you feel about his performance. 2. Give details of your musical activities. And 3. Explain why you would like him to help you with your musical activities. Okay, so let's begin with the salutation. Dear Mr. Henry. Now, I can't imagine a world-famous rock star who has been shredding the guitar on stage called Mr. Henry. So if you're feeling close to this person, you might want to go with Dear Henry, or you might want to go with their last name because you're using their title. So it's Dear Mr. What are we going to call him? Let's call him Dear Mr. Burton. I'll leave that to you guys to decide who I am referencing. So, I am writing this email to express my feeling about the concert that I went to in last week in the ABC Club, especially your part. Okay, where do I begin? So, it's probably not just a feeling, it's more than a feeling. So let's call it feelings. My feelings about the concert that I went to last week, no need for a preposition, at the ABC Club, especially your part. Okay, so this is a little detached. I wouldn't put this here. I would either get rid of this, or I would say I was specifically blown away, or I was very thrilled by your performance. But, it's the opening. So, I don't want to change the idea. So I'm going to say I was specifically thrilled by your performance. That was the most thrilling performance that I've ever seen in my life. Jeez, that must have been something. So you could maybe merge these two together. I was specifically thrilled by your performance, which was the most... Now, we've already used thrilled, so we want to go with something else. So we can say amazing, which was the most amazing performance. You don't need that. You want to keep it short. I have ever seen in my life. Okay, I was so surprised about the way that you prepared for your song, from the ideas of stage design in general to the performance of your song in detail. Okay, let's see. I was so surprised about the way. So, first of all, surprised. I'm not sure that's the best choice of word here. So I was so blown away by. So I was so blown away by the way you prepared for your song. Now, I'm not sure what the student means by prepare for your song. Right, maybe it's not the performance, but the songwriting skills that are being praised here. If that is the case, then maybe you want to go with, I was so blown away by the way you came up with the song from the ideas, or the way you, okay, I think I have a better idea what the student is saying. So by the way you staged your performance, right? The way they staged it from the song itself. So from the song itself to the ideas of stage design to the performance of your song in detail. So I think in general and in specific. So not in detail. So let's read this one more time because I kind of butchered the sentence. I was so blown away by the way you staged your performance from the song itself to the ideas of stage design in general to the, okay, so I think we have an extra idea in there. So stage your performance from the stage design all the way to the performance of your song or of the song itself. And you don't need in specific, so I'm just gonna get rid of this too. Let's read it one more time. Let's see if it makes sense. So I was so blown away by the way you staged your performance from the stage design to the performance of the song itself. A little better, not very happy with the word stage being repeated. So from the, we could say the set design, the stage design, right? The set design to the performance of the song itself. Maybe this is better. Okay, next paragraph. Because of your professional style of working, I would love to invite you to cooperate in one of my next musical activities, which will happen May. Okay, so let's start with the easy ones. So happen in May. Because of your professional style of working. Now, do we have a word for professional style of working? You bet we do. It's professionalism. So because of your professionalism, I would love to invite you to cooperate in. You don't really cooperate on a project, so cooperate on one of my next musical activities. Is it like a project or an activity? I'm gonna go with project. So in one of my next musical projects, which will happen in May. Okay, that will be a charity music show for calling sponsors to raise fund for unlucky children who need help in their life. I've seen people donate money for like children who have health problems. I've seen people donate money to kids who are perhaps orphaned. But unlucky children, what do they buy lottery tickets and never win? What do you mean unlucky children? So I don't think unlucky is the right word here. We want to go for something better. It's unfortunate children, right? Not unlucky. I wouldn't spare a dime to help unlucky children. But, get your act together. All right, so that will be a charity music show for calling sponsors to raise fund. Is it just fund? No, funds for unfortunate children who need help in their life. Okay, a little bit better. I believe with your reputation and professionalism, will help our organization attract a lot of sponsors from another country. Okay, so I believe with your reputation. Okay, so if it's the subject of your sentence, you don't need the with. See, I believe your reputation and professionalism will help our organization attract a lot of sponsors from another country. Are you waiting on one particular country? You just, a little coy about mentioning the name? No, other countries. It's not like we're waiting on the Danish to do it. So other countries. There. If you are interested, when you're referring to people's feelings. If you're interested in this project, please contact me via this email. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure to collaborate with you. I am looking forward to hearing from you soon. Yours sincerely. And then the Tang, I believe that's the person's, if it's a first name, then it's fine. I hope it's not a last name. But yeah, I think it's all good. Now, if you compare this letter with the ones that we read before, you could probably notice that while quantitatively, I mean, looking at the number of mistakes, we might not have more mistakes in this one, but certainly many of the mistakes are deal breakers in the sense that they really make it hard for the reader to understand what the message is. And these are the types of mistakes that are going to cost you more than anything else. And we have quite a few of those in here. So and when you make mistakes like this, you run the risk of getting fives or lower even on some of the components. So you got to be really careful about that. About this particular piece of writing, even though the word count is okay, the bullets have been fulfilled, the paragraphing could have been done better to kind of like highlight each of the bullets. We didn't have too many topic sentences in there either, kind of like signaling that one of the bullets is being referred to. But plenty of grammatical and lexical mistakes, unfortunately, many of which cause difficulty. So this would be in the 5 range. So I think this letter would get something around like 5, maybe even lower than that, depending on the gravity of these mistakes. Anyway, guys, I hope that this feedback is helpful to you. Happy learning.
Welcome to the end of this video. If you want more episodes like this, click here. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click right here.